Hey guys, I just wanted to apologize for how horrible this episode was. I had something different planned that I didn't have a lot of time to record. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode anyway. Hey guys, decocraft here, and welcome to another episode of my modded Minecraft survival Let's Play series. So, morning, I'm really hyper today. It's pretty early in the morning, but I just woke up hyper. So, this is gonna be an interesting video. But if you've seen this series before, you may be wondering, where on earth am I? Because this is not my usual world. This is actually a super flat world. And you may be wondering, why am I in a super flat world? Well, I am in a super flat world because I wanted to show you guys this. Yay! So this is the design I've been working on for our ice castle. I wanted to build it in creative so that I knew what I wanted to build in our survival world beforehand. So this is what I've done so far. I obviously have not finished it yet, but I think I have a good enough plan now to be able to build it in survival if we get the blocks before I can finish this. But I think I will be able to finish this design or prototype before we actually get the ice and everything. But anyway, I will go ahead and show you our ice castle so far. So these are the blocks that I wanted to use. I actually added the the chisel blocks mod, or just chisel mod, because I thought I already had it in, but I didn't. So that's where all these fancy blocks come from. So I just used a bunch of different chiseled ice blocks, some chiseled glass panes, sandstone, and a couple of the different woods from the Extra Biomes XL mod. So I also used the carpenter's barrier blocks, I think. They're not barrier blocks, but they're called barriers. And I just used those to make this really pretty banister out of the different types of wood. So you may be wondering why there's not a door, but there's carpet. So basically, in 1.7.10, I don't know if this goes for 1.8 or 1.9, but in 1.7.10, if you dig a really big hole, put a tripwire down, and put carpet on top of it, mobs will not walk over this because they think they're going to fall in the hole. So I thought it would look kind of weird with a door, so I thought this design looked a little bit cooler. So I really like the way the different blocks look together, especially how I've used the different woods to make a nice pretty floor. I just really enjoy this design a lot. So this is my little balcony over the porch. I guess not really porch, but entrance area. And I really wanted to have a lot of pillars in this design, which is why I'm using the pillared ice. And I just thought this looked so awesome. So that's about it for this design. Let's go ahead and hop back into our regular world. And we're back in our regular survival world. So today in this episode, we are going to be working on the Tinker's Construct mod, or tinkering with the Tinker's Construct mod. I'm really excited because last episode we found out about a lot of really cool stuff in the Tinker's Construct mod, and I really want to get to using it. So, yeah, I was going to do a little bit of mining off camera and make a little branch mine, but I completely forgot about it, and I just do not have time right now, so I thought we might as well do something that we don't have to have a lot of materials for. So I think what we're going to do with the Tinker's Construct mod this episode is make some good weapons and tools for our trip to the Nether, and maybe even make some travel armor. So in case you didn't, oops, sorry, wrong button. In case you didn't know what the travel armor was, at least I think that's what it's called. It is this fancy armor. If you've seen the last episode of the series, you will know, or kind of, know what you can do with this stuff, and you can make a lot of really cool alterations that give you special effects. So we have the traveler's goggles, and the traveler's wings, the vest, the boots, gloves, and the belt. And you may be wondering, where do you put all this stuff? We actually have a special armor, some special armor slots. So that's what we're going to be working on in this episode, as well as making tools. we found a lot of villages, and in all of these villages there are some special Tinker's Construct village houses and structures. So this is a Tinker's Construct villager. He looks really funny, but he sells Tinker's Construct stuff. Now, what you do with this, I'm not exactly sure what you do with it. Well, I know what it's for. I just don't know how to use it. But basically, you put a mold here and lava in here, I believe, and then you put what you want to smelt in here, and it smelts and goes into the mold. Pretty sure that's what happens. We may work with this, but I don't exactly know how to use it, so that will be an adventure. Anyway, in here is the Tinker's Construct house structure that has all of the Tinker's Construct tables and stuff in it. I don't actually know if it's all of them, but it's quite a few of them. And see, you have patterns and chests and tables of all sorts, and you even have this chest which has some interesting bits and pieces you can use to make weapons with. So I'm gonna grab these. So one thing I wanted to talk about was some mods that I added off camera. I probably should have talked about that earlier, but I did add some mods to this mod pack. I added the inventory pets mod, I added the survival wings mod, and I added the bibliocraft mod, as well as the chisel mod, which I talked about in the clip from earlier. So there's another smeltery over here. I don't think, since I don't know how to use this, I don't think we're gonna work on that today. I think the villagers look really cute in this texture pack. Anyway, slime pickaxe head might be nice. Copper pickaxe, knife blade, slime crossbar, bronze, wooden. Let's grab this. Anything in here? Flint. Sounds okie dokie. What's this, a knife blade? I don't really know if a knife is very good. What am I going to leave behind? I just guess I'll leave that here, but I think that's all we've got in these village houses. I'm pretty sure that's the last village we found. Yeah, so let's go back home and go ahead and work with this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff here. There. Oh, how fancy does that look? Alright. This is a pattern table. This is a tool station, so that's important. This is a tinker table, which is like a fancy crafting table. This is a stencil table, which I guess you use to make stencils. This is the part builder, and these are pattern chests full of patterns. So, a versatile farming tool. Effective on wood, dirt, and plants. I think I want to make one of these. I thought it was called a multi-tool, but it's a tool that you can use to break multiple blocks. High durability. I think we're going to make a broadsword and a mattock in this episode, but we need a shovel thingy. So let's go back to the houses in the village before it gets super dark and get our sword, or not sword, our shovel first. So let's make some sticks. I don't think we need that many, but that's okay. So let's make our mattock here. Very fancy. It's an obsidian mattock with reinforced 3. Wait, is this an iron sword blade? Yeah, looks right. Looks right to me. And then you have a bone wide guard and a stick. Thinking, oh, that's really bad. About as good as our iron sword. I was kind of hoping it would be better. Okay, I don't know. Let's think about this. What about this? What do we need for this? Let's go ahead and make this. I think that would be a good idea. When we think about our sword, it's so pretty. Oh, I like it. It's slimy and reinforced. So, ooh, that's a lot of durability. And I also want to make some survival wings before we go into the nether, just in case. So, like I said, I added these survival wings mod. I think you make yeah, there we go. These have really, really bad durability though, so I'm gonna make a bunch. 33 arrows. Should be plenty. I heard a really scary noise. I'm hoping that was my brain. Oh well, alright, let's go to the nether. Let's quit playing around and get to the nether. I'm really nervous, actually. My nose is really stopped up, too. I'm having some issues. Let's check on our oreberry bushes, actually. They don't seem to be growing because I think they need to grow in the dark. Ew. Let's do that. Alright. And now, let's go to the nether. I'm incredibly nervous, actually. I don't want to go. This is scary. Whoa, where? Oh, we spawned in the nether fortress. How great is that, guys? This is the portal. Yay. This is so awesome. We spawned right in the fortress. Okay. I'm actually incredibly nervous right now. And so this is the special table that we want to make, but I thought there was an extension. Okay, I guess there is not. We need an eye vendor. That's what we needed. We need a book and quill. We need a couple pieces. We need diamonds. We need gold ingots. All that work, and I still need diamonds. Are you joking me? Oh, this has been a bad day. And we still need gold, too. Oh, this is not the way it was supposed to go. Alright guys, I'm going to end this failure of an episode here. Thank you so very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. And that's about it. So if you have any suggestions for names for any of my pets, please let me know. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!